We just read the story, Minerva, Louise and the Colorful Eggs by Janet Morgan Stoke. And now we're going to do the craft. So hopefully you have your supplies ready. I've got my egg here. I need to do a little preparation, and the kids like to do this themselves. So you're going to take some of the white glue and put it in your little dish with water. Of course, my glue is not working, so I'm just going to do it this way. You might not want them to do that. So you don't need a lot. I say a glop. And then you're just going to mix it up. This is the brush I'm going to use. So mix it up till it's like a milky white color. And you can let them do it. They really like to do that kind of stuff if you have a small paper cup. You don't need a lot. Just mix it up till it's very milky looking. So you can see that. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our white piece of paper that's shaped like an egg, and we're going to paint it with this. This is a little bit of messy project. So you're going to just paint the whole thing with this white glue mixture. Okay. Okay, just cover the whole thing, lots of it. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take your tissue paper and you're going to just lay it on. They can overlap, cover the whole thing because it looks really good. And if you overlap like your yellows and your blues, you get green, which is kind of cool. Don't worry if it's stuck over the side. I don't even want to say how many, just a good handful, depending on how many kids you're doing this with. You can see that when I put my pink onto my blue, it gets a little purple, so they can watch the colors blend and learn what color mixes to get purple. If I put I don't have any red, but if you had red, you could put the red and the yellow together and get orange. I just used what I had hanging around. Some kids will have these all organized. Some will just slap them on. If it starts getting dry, just take a little bit more of this, slap some more on, and just keep putting them on. Don't worry if it's dry because you're going to put a layer of that glue on top to make sure it all stays. They're going to get glue on their fingers. These things are going to stick to them. It doesn't matter if these get bunched up a little bit. You can see I've bunched up a few. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm just going to do this many. They can do as much as they want. And then when you're all finished, see how pretty that looks? Then I'm just going to take my white glue mixture again, and I'm going to paint over the top of it. And that will paint all the edges that are stuck up. They love doing this part. Some tissue paper, if it's craft tissue paper, you might find it runs, and that's fine too, because it's kind of cool, but your kids turn all different colors. It depends what kind of, this is wrapping paper tissue, so it's not spreading or thing. So then they move around and they bunch up, and it really doesn't matter. You've got edges, just put it down. That's why the heavy paper works better. So here it is. And when it's dry, you can just cut off the edges. It's perfect. And there we go. There's our colorful egg from Minerva, Louise.